A big is kind of like your mentor throughout a pledging process, and I'd say even beyond that, and like a little is someone you get to kind of just like share all your love on to.
Yeah, it's been one of my favorite parts of the pledging process.
I mean, I see my big Connor as basically the big brother I never had. He's the closest thing to family that I possibly have here at UNC, other than the brothers as a whole. You get really close, especially during the pledging process, and then from there on out, you have someone that you can call a best friend or someone that you know you can always rely on, regardless of what's going on.
And this is something that doesn't just last during the pledging process; it lasts the entire time you're a brother, and even after that. I know people who have graduated and still keep in contact with their bigs, and it's really a great resource for them, not only just in school but also after school.
A big is essentially just someone that you can look up to, and when times are kind of tough, whether it be with school or whatever, it's just someone that can help you get through those tough times that every college kid faces. And I picked Ryan because when I first met him, I realized that he had pretty much everything together. He seemed really goal-oriented. So he's definitely become someone that I can definitely look up to.
Honestly, with my first conversation with Kevin here, I don't know, we just got along well, I think. Our sense of humor worked together.
Definitely, we had to do, like, as part of pledging, we had to do interviews, and for my interview with Yosef, it just went really well, and like I enjoyed the lineage he's in, and just everybody in it, so it was a great match.
As soon as even at Rush, when I met Caitlin, like we just really hit it off, and I don't know, I just felt like we really made a connection. And when I started the pledge process, even though like I wasn't her little yet, she was like just super helpful to me, and we loved a lot of the same things, and we're both Team Blair, so I knew we would be a perfect fit.
I wanted G as a big because we sort of hit it off the first time we met each other, and like he stuck out to me as a really funny person and someone I would want to spend a lot of time with, which is what you end up doing with a big.
I would say the best thing about having a big is just knowing that there's somebody in the brotherhood who's always going to be there to look out for you no matter what, which is always nice.
It's fun. I feel like a father.
It's definitely not like a hierarchy or that kind of relationship. It's more like a friendship. And so while I was pledging, it was just really nice to have someone to turn to with anything that I was struggling with, just to get some advice. She went through the process too, obviously, a long time ago.
The simplest really way to explain a lineage is really a family of bigs and littles. So like I have my big, she had a big, he had a big, etc., etc. I have littles. It's a whole tree. So essentially lineage is everybody who's directly connected to you through a big or little. We have about 6 or 7 significantly pretty large lineages, and it ranges from our lineage, which is about now 15 active brothers, to some that are 30.
So what's great about being in a lineage is not only that you have your big that you're super close to, but you have your entire lineage. So I know for like our lineage and all the other lineages, we usually have like lineage dinners, and like those are people you become really close with along with your big, and you become like best friends with your lineage too.
And it just becomes your family within this like huge family as well.
Yeah, and everyone in AKPsi, you can just kind of see how it all traces back and everyone fits together in this big family, and it gets so crazy with like grand littles and great grand littles, and the lineages get really huge over time, and everyone you see kind of like ends up fitting in perfectly with their lineage. We call our lineage the wild cards, and it's just, a bunch of fun people that I feel lucky to be so closely connected to.